Welcome, Achievers, to MySciences.com. This is Mr. Aguirre with another online lab. Today's lab will try and answer the question, what is a constellation? A constellation is a group of stars organized in a recognizable pattern. One constellation is Aries, the ram, and this particular drawing was created by one of my students named Stanford. He did an exceptional job. Some of the supplies you will need for today's lab is a ruler, construction paper, paper towel roll, pushpin, cardboard, an oatmeal container, and wax paper. Today's worksheet comes from the Dover coloring book, the big book of space exploration to color. This particular worksheet came from this book, but it really could come from anywhere, internet or another book. The students are given this worksheet and they color it in. Once they are done with that, they take wax paper and using a pencil, they make dots where the stars are, also paying close attention to see if there's any group of stars, like a cluster. Then they take the wax paper, put it on top of the construction paper, which goes on top of the cardboard, and then you begin to create your star constellations by pricking the wax paper with the pushpin. The final product is your construction paper. You take your Quaker oatmeal container and you make holes on the bottom. Obviously take the top off. You put it as close as you can to the construction paper and you can begin to see your ready-made constellation. Now, an extension to this is to take a smaller piece of construction paper and you take a paper towel roll, put it on top of maybe a 6 by 3 inch wax paper. Use a vis-a-vis to draw the circumference, and the trick then becomes to take a constellation, sometimes as complicated as Sagittarius, that has a lot of stars and a lot of star clusters, and fit it into this almost 1.5 inch diameter. But it can be done. Same routine, you take the construction paper, you put it on top, which goes on top of the cardboard. Make your holes very carefully. And here's an example that was created. In this case, it's the constellation Pisces. What I wanted to do here was I went ahead and laminated the construction paper next to it because I wanted to be able to fold it so that the students would be able to see the constellation or the symbol of the constellation, and then take their roll of paper or the roll and be able to put this up to the light so that they can begin to see where the patterns are and how it is that the ancients could have even begun to imagine two fish from this group of stars. So this is Mr. Aguirre for MySciences.com signing off.